Ray. You're going to be inspired. I promise you're going to find wonderful pieces that really will match whatever style or whatever mood you're in. So we're going to get started. And what's cool, I'm going to give you a sneak peek at a couple items coming up. And these are really big deals. First thing, I'm sorry, we're doing the 5 and 5. Well, before I do that, we're gonna show you 5 items in 5 minutes. It's really fun because we move quickly because they're so limited, so you're getting in on some really great savings. And also stay with me, we have some on sale items coming up throughout both hours, and it's definitely worth waiting for those. So here we go, 5 items in 5 minutes, let's go. Start right off the bat, Jay King, how are you?
I'm doing really well.
Good to see you. We have 2 beautiful, fabulous hours together. Clearance price, how you like that? $54.90, Jay. I mean, that's impressive.
And this is all gallery stuff, guys. I mean, you're looking at, I had to go to 4 different countries. I have 4 different countries and 4 different continents just to get the materials for this. You've got Charoite, Russian Charoite, you've got that beautiful African Gaspiite. You got the Andean clear blue, look at that, Andean clear blue so turquoise, and then you've got the Afghani lapis.
That's gorgeous.
Isn't that amazing?
And this is all beautiful inlay work, correct?
That's all, it's a very special inlay. It's a 3-dimensional inlay. It's not really what we call cornrow, but it's a 3-dimensional inlay, so they're not just flat inlays.
They're like bubbles.
It's like a bubble inlay, which it takes actually more skill than doing cornrow or doing a flat inlay.
All right, so here's the story on it. We have 5 through 12. That's awesome. We love 5 through 12. There's Jay. There he is. He's the man who makes it all happen, along with his fabulous team. Handsome, isn't he? But again, all the pieces that you're seeing are very, very limited. I want you to stay on the line for it. Do not miss out. We've got to move on to this. Check out the matching pendant. Oh my gosh, that's a big piece, Jay.
Okay, look, this is massive. And look at the size of this. Okay, this is absolutely what we call a gallery piece, a gallery edition. Can you imagine what you would actually have to pay for that? Do you know, even at our regular price, that we had to work really, really hard just to come in at that. And the only reason we could do that is because how we manufacture. We do everything, we do everything from scratch by hand. So this, you literally could not build these.
Oh my gosh, for $87?
You couldn't build them and sell them for that and stay in business anyway.
No kidding.
Okay, actually make a living.
Jay, just the silver alone.
Just the silver alone. Look at the silver on this.
Oh my gosh.
And these are all hand done, and that's all sterling silver sheet material, which is custom made, and these are done by skilled silversmiths and skilled lapidaries.
That is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, come on, this is not for the faint of heart. I mean, let's bring it. Just bring it, okay? All right, super limit on that. Now wait, of course, we're not done with this collection. How about the matching bracelet? It is available too. So here we go. We have the whole trio in here.
Is that wilder?
That's gorgeous.
And here again,
Jay,
you got that.
wow.
Look at the quality of the Andean blue turquoise. I mean, this is like the AAA clear. Like if you didn't know better, if I wasn't telling you, you would think that's Sleeping Beauty. You've got that beautiful Russian Charoite, high grade AA, AAA lapis from Afghanistan, and that beautiful Gaspiite. And here again, even the Gaspiite's clean in this. Not only top grade materials, but top grade craftsmanship.
Oh my goodness, and look at this too. Originally, this was $234. We're at $117.90, and it's a lot of silver in there. Plus, all for both hours, 5 flex pays on everything from Jay, which is amazing. So spread your payments out over 5 months, but just a stunning suite and very affordable, especially with the flex and these, clearance prices. When these are gone, by the way, that's it. Jay doesn't bring them back.
We never repeat on gallery.
Right.
Gallery edition. Well, I should say never. Very, 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 very
rarely.
Rare.
Super rare. All right, number 4. Here we go, look at this. This is our pink Morganite, and it is Morganite and aquamarine. It's an 18-inch necklace. It's gorgeous, 50% off, and lowest price we've ever done. I love this, Jay, because this is a pastel play.
It's the pastel colors. And just so you know, do you know how much Morganite rough costs? Especially that's this clean like this is. I mean, this is really gem grade. Look at the aqua,
look at that.
and those all the aqua. You not only have the blues, but you've got some more of the greeny and some of the even peach aqua in there. So you get a whole the whole gamut of the aqua colors. A lot of pastels, kind of just a soft, nice look. Really something that you could dress up with, you could dress down with, at a crazy, insane value. I mean, here again, These are very limited, but you can never make any of these actually produce them and sell them for this cost.
But I love that pretty in pink. I mean, I just think that's so neat, all those
Morganite is one of the most expensive, pink materials. They are clear pink. Morganite is right up there.
All right, here we go.
Sapphire.
You ready for the wow? This even stopped me in my tracks when I walked in the studio. Appraised at $340. We're at HSN price $229.90. Clearance price $114. Okay, you will never, ever, 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 first off, see anything like this anywhere else, and two, never at $114.90 and 5 flex pays. It is our last of our 5 in 5. So Jay, here we go.
Okay, this is ruby rhodonite. Okay, I don't even have any more of this rough, and I don't even know if I can ever obtain any more of this rough. We used everything for a couple of different projects. I have none of this material.
Oh,
so
gosh,
this wouldn't be something.
pretty.
Look at the sizes, and now also it's faceted on one side, and you can see Angie's got it on just the smooth side. So it's faceted on one side, so it's actually also reversible. But do you see where it's got, they call it ruby rhodonite, and it's got, some of it almost looks like a purpley color, but it's not, it's more like it is more like a red ruby type color.
Okie dokie. Well, there we go.
All right.
That's our 5 in 5. We will keep you updated in just a moment. All right, now I'm going to preview some things that are coming up that are brand new that we're super excited about. This one is crazy cool. Like, I just love this design. I think it's exciting. I think it's very, very different. I think if you're a jewelry lover and you're passionate about jewelry, you're gonna love this. It's brand new, it's coming up later. It's our Madagascar green opal. It's an open shank ring. It's 5 through 12. It's just amazing. And we have a great fall price with 5 flex pays, so I wanted to give you a peek at that because you can get a head start. Also, we're gonna tell you the story behind all these. Let me tell you the story behind this too. I love, love, love this necklace because first off, it's beautiful turquoise lapis. It's totally adjustable, girls. And the good news is Jay does the best adjustable out in the business. Quite frankly, that is a locking mechanism. It's not that little rubber donut in there that rolls out. It literally locks in place wherever you want to set it. This will become, to me, that third piece in styling. You have a great top, great pair of jeans, maybe you've got a turquoise neck on, and then you want to add just maybe that one more little something. This is it. It's fabulous, and it's an absolute steal of a deal at $99.95 and 5 flex. We'll see that a little bit later. And then I want to feature one more thing, and look how pretty these would be together. Hello. This is the look that I really think makes your jewelry and really takes it to that next level is when you do layers like this. Check out our graduated lapis disc bead necklace. The story behind it, it's a fall price. We've got a lot, 5 flex pays. And it is available right now. I love these layered discs. It's such a very unique look, and that's brand new today. Great fall price, your first look at it. And if you love lapis like I know you do, girls, then again, that is such a beautiful, really pretty piece for you. Now, we would like to have fun with you. We have the best callers that call in for Jay's shows. So we'd love to know, what do you love about his jewelry? What have you got compliments about? You know, what was your first piece? It'd be really kind of cool to know. And how long ago was it, if you can remember, which is pretty interesting as well. All right, so there's a sneak peek at what's coming up. Jay, we got to jump into our first item. You ready?
I'm ready to rock.
So officially, this is really cool. This is called the Stella Stone. Brand new, fall price, only airing. We have 2 pieces. We have the necklace and we have these fabulous matching earrings. Jay, what is a Stella Stone?
Okay, this is a brand new mine find. It's a multicolored natural stone. It almost has like almost a tiger's eye or a cat's eye effect to it. And this comes out of Mexico. There's not a lot of this material. As far as I know, we're the only ones that are putting it in jewelry. I've never ever seen anybody else use it. We found this about 3 years ago, and it's very, very limited in supply. It's all done by a personal friend of mine who lives in El Paso, but he has the mining rights in Mexico. So they go down there and they mine it for us. But this isn't something that I could really repeat on. And again, this is brand new.
Okay, it's so cool.
Isn't it cool?
And I love the tones. I love the shades, Jay, because there's grays, and then you go into almost like a tan color.
Yeah, it's got a very, very strange, not only strange coloration to it, but it's, like I said, it polishes really well. It almost has a cat's eye effect. And this is the first time that we've ever brought it to the market. And it's called Stella Stone. Why, I have no idea, okay?
I don't either.
I asked the miner why he came up with that name, and they said, I forget that it's just like, it was the person, I guess, one of the miner's wives
Maybe
or daughters
girlfriend.
or something like that. No, it's the miner's wife
Come
or
on,
girlfriend.
let's start some mining rumors. That's what I want to do.
Oh, man.
All right, that is sold out. Oh,
well,
you got
everybody, they know what a crazy value that stuff is.
It is. And that's a huge pendant too. That'll be one people get noticed, or you'll get noticed. Okay,
I love this. Okay.
I am insane over, you know what it reminds me of? One of my favorite things is champagne. And what's in champagne?
Bubbles.
Bubbles.
And you know, it's really funny you say
Bubbles
that, because that's
turquoise.
kind of what the inspiration was on this when they designed it.
Jay,
Pretty cool,
I love it.
It's like bubbles. This is Campitos Blue Ice. And you know, these kind of designs, you know, to tell you the truth, we don't make a lot of them, as far as there's not a big quantity on these. This is really for that person who really likes those really high-end gallery type editions.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, this is something that, these are the kind of things that my wife goes for. She goes for things that are unique, unusual, very different, very high-end. And here again, I'm not saying this is for everybody. I know for what we do, they seem a little pricey, but I guarantee you, if you went out west, if you go to Sedona, you go to Scottsdale, go to Santa Fe, go to any galleries, out on my stomping grounds, right?
No kidding.
And see, well, even if you could even find anything close to this, but see what really high-end clear blue turquoise, just the clear blue turquoise contemporary sterling silver designs go for. I mean, I think that it would just boggle your mind. But this is one of our designers. You know, we
wait a minute, Jay,
all
the
grow.
appraised value on the bracelet. Let's go to the bracelet, actually, is $640.
Right.
I mean, let that sink in for a moment.
Okay, but think about that we take the low appraisal, and I've never had them appraise anything for the shows on the thing that actually is reality of what you would have to really go pay for.
So true,
Sometimes they're close, but I'm just telling you, they always go low, they don't go high. And we always have to take the low one.
I just love it. I think it's imaginative, girls. It's fun. It's like floating bubbles of turquoise. You've never, and I have been very blessed to work with Jay now for 14 years, 15 years. And I've never, ever seen you and your team do anything like this. And I think it is just a happy, beautiful, stunning piece. Trust me, we do not have a lot of these. When you see this kind of workmanship and this effort, you don't make those quickly. This is not something like, you know, even doing when you do a lot of your beautiful beaded necklaces, those are a little quicker. This is absolutely just a work of art. It truly is. And you're right, I went to a beautiful Western museum today I was telling you about. It's called the James Museum. It's here in St. Pete. It recently opened, and they had a whole section of jewelry, turquoise, Southwestern inspired jewelry, right? Many Native American pieces. And again, you know, I was so inspired, and I was so excited to see that and then come work with you, because there was certainly nothing like this in the museum. It's very fresh. It's so exciting. It's so much fun, quite frankly.
Well, you know, and I think that is what's fun in this. And you have to understand, our artists are top grade artists. Any of these are really what we call, they're part of our gallery collection, gallery editions that we do. And this is really kind of the high end of everything, very limited. And we only use the top grade materials. Any of this is all Campitos Blue Ice. This material is highly sought after. And the only way you can get it is from private collections such as ours, but we don't have an unlimited supply of it. Right. Eventually, you won't. This will be one of those turquoises that is only going to go up in value. It already is going up in value, and that because it is so rare and you're not able to obtain it.
And you'll be one of very few who ever own this piece, which that's bragging rights. Okay, this is 20 inches, 2 3/4 inch extender. The cuff bracelet is last call. I knew that was going to happen. Just one last look. There you go. The bracelet, I have 50 left. It's again stunning, and we have the matching earrings. So we're going to wrap it all up. 5 flex pay on everything with Jay. Also, we're getting it all. We're just gonna bring you all of it tonight. Look at this. Okay, glorious. Okay, originally this was appraised at $170. This is amethyst, ladies. Beautiful purple amethyst, and a lot of it in big stones. Right now we have a special fall price of $79.90. Already 500. Guys, if we can widen out just a little bit, I really, if you don't mind, want you to see the whole darn thing, for gosh sakes. I mean, it's long, 36 inches. You can wear it short. You can pile it on like I love to do with Jay's pieces. But already 500 spoken for, one-time price, 5 flex pays for tonight. Thank you, that looks great. And just, that's a wow piece, Jay.
Okay, and you have, what's really cool with this, the larger beads, the larger freeform beads, that's what they call chevron amethyst. So it's got the little chevrons on it. It's got the white streaks in it.
Right here.
That comes from the very, very lowest portion of Africa. That's in the Cape, is where that's mined. And then you've got that beautiful African Zambian amethyst, are the accent beads in between. You can see the chevrons in that.
It's so
really,
cool.
really,
Look at that one.
it's fairly rare. Now, it's not found just, the chevron amethyst is, I've seen it in Brazil, I've seen it in Uruguay, but it's always very, very limited, and this material is extremely limited.
All right, now we're in the coolest ring, I think, in the world. Almost in the world. You think I'm a little jaded? I don't know, really.
I gotta tell you, it's a cool material, but I just love the design.
I think the design is so crazy fun. I love your work with the open space on this. Again, this is very fresh. Just, to give you an idea, and I want to show you this necklace because we're going to pair it up back to this pretty necklace. The ring is 5 through 12. It's brand new. We have the green opal and turquoise beaded necklace. That is a magnificent combo. Jay, a couple of notes. This fall, we're seeing tons of green. This whole green story, whether it's an olive green or it's a darker green, it's going to be really prevalent going into the fall fashion. So I think this is lovely to have that kind of tone and stones.
Not only that, Angie dressed just for this.
Yeah, Angie,
this today.
they picked her dress just for this piece.
She dressed just for this. She couldn't have picked a better outfit to wear with this.
No kidding.
For both the ring and for the necklace. So the ring is a brand new green opal from Madagascar. And then the necklace that we were showing you, which we'll talk about later, that's a brand new material from Namibia, a Namibian green opal, and then it's got a Chilean Andean, what they call Andean blue turquoise accent. I just love this look. It's almost like, do you know what, when they first brought it to me and I first saw it, it looks like a contemporary butterfly ring.
Oh, totally
kind of,
does. Yeah.
And it's just like, it's almost like, it kind of, for some reason, I don't know why, I thought, when I first saw it, I thought, that's a butterfly. And then I got to looking at it. It's just a totally,
Super
hot,
cool.
new, contemporary look. Very, very different.
Let's talk about sizing on it, Jay, because it is different. And right now we have 5 through 12 are the sizes.
Okay. I think you can go with your size on this.
I agree.
And here's the thing. You could go with your size on it. But what I like about it, it does have a little bit of adjustability. You can squeeze it down or widen it out. You won't hurt it because it's all hand done. And without hurting it. So maybe if it's a little too tight, you can just expand it just a little bit. If it's a little too loose, or if you're like me, you go up and down, on sizes. This, you can, because of how it's handcrafted, you could actually squeeze it together. You won't hurt it and make it fit a little bit snugger.
It's just a fantastic ring. And really, if you're looking for something very different, I think that's why you tune into Jay's show. If you tune in, if you're watching Jay and you love Jay's jewelry, you're like, like, I really want something different. You don't, whenever you tune into a Jay show, expect the unexpected. This is unexpected. This is something that a woman will grab your hands and say, you have to tell me where you got that ring. This is something with having such a unique green opal stone that is a story you can tell and you can share with others. And it's something that fits beautifully, and it is really comfortable, by the way. And again, I did not go up a size, I didn't go down a size. I went for my normal size, which is a size 6 when I wear rings. Sometimes with Jay's pieces, I have to go up a size because they're really thick rings. This one is no issue. I just slipped it on and it's fine. All right, we're gonna head to the phones and say hello to
Aldana.
Aldana
Is it Aldana
in New Jersey.
or Aldona?
Well, we're gonna find out. Hello.
Hello, this is Aldana.
Aldana, there we go. Nice to meet you, welcome.
Well, I thank you for taking my call. I am definitely a rock hound.
Cool.
And I have been buying a few dozen items every year for 20 years.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you.
Oh my goodness.
I owe you dinner.
Well, I have 10 of Colleen's boxes for each, for each thing. So there's a lapis box and there's a turquoise box.
Oh, you know what?
Fabulous.
You and my wife ought to get together because you know what? That's how she's got these humongous jewelry cases, and that's what she does. Is she uses those Colleen boxes and does the same thing. And so, because you can look at them, and also they're anti-tarnish.
Right.
So that's really cool.
They're fabulous for it. And now I have 30 nieces.
Oh my God.
And they all
30?
know that there's specific pieces they're going to be getting when I pass, and it's an exciting kind of a thing.
Oh, now do you have one piece that just stands out in your mind since you've been with Jay for so long?
You know what stands out for me? Not just one piece. it's the learning over 20 years. I feel like I'm an associate gemologist, and he's done the plane travel and gone places that I can't go.
Right.
I've loved the learning. I know what I'm wearing.
Yeah, isn't that wonderful? And I kind of feel the same way. I would love to, I've been begging him to take me on a trip. He's like, I don't think so. But we can all go around the world with him with our jewelry, which I love.
I think I particularly appreciate the Afghanistan part. I'm not going to be able to go there, obviously. He can barely get in and needs the help to get the beautiful lapis.
You're absolutely right for the lapis, yeah. Well, thank you, Aldana. And really, we would love to hear from you. Maybe it's the first piece. Maybe you're like Aldana and you have hundreds of pieces. Please come through and say hi to Jay. We just adore the stories. And you are many of you are such faithful customers to his line for so many years that we'd love to hear your story because it makes it extra special for, I think, all of us. If you're brand new, welcome to a world that's unexpected. I think that's what's so much fun. Is like, look at this ring. It's a breath of fresh air. It's exciting. It's fun to wear. Look at this amazing necklace that goes back to it. These are just experiences you know you don't see at the mall. The mall looks like cookie cutters. You can be in one store on one end and one major department store on the other end and go, why do they all feel the same? And they really do, you know what I mean? It's because they buy from the exact same people. We are the only place you can get J. King jewelry right here in HSN, and we've been so proud to do it for decades now. Here's the story. We have 5 through 12 on the ring. The update on sizing, 5 and 6 are limited. Gotta give you the information on this necklace. Jay, I adore this color combination. Wow.
First time I've ever done this, and the first time that we've actually, this Namibian green opal is the first time that we've actually presented it.
It's beautiful.
It is really, really cool. It's a really an amazing natural opal.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Were you surprised when you saw a green opal like this in these shades?
You know, opals, just so everybody knows, how I got started, and really pretty much true to form now. All my trips start one of two ways. My favorite, of course, my favorite love, the thing that that really started.
Your wife?
First that I
Would
started my
your wife?
No, I love my wife. I'm
you
not
said
saying
your
my
favorite love.
My first love and my favorite love in gemstones.
I'm just keeping him out of trouble. She tunes in every now and then. Oh, she's not watching now.
She's in
though.
England. I can say whatever I want. I'm a free man.
You are a free man.
Set me free. But I started out with turquoise. And turquoise would be probably is my first and always be my love. And it's only got more and more popular.
Yeah.
The second thing, and every trip starts either I'm going to a turquoise deposit, a turquoise mine that I've heard about, or going to buy more turquoise from somebody, or I found a new opal, we're going to a new opal. Every single thing in this show that you see besides that is a spinoff that we found from a trip where we started to go see turquoise,
right,
or we started to see opals. But those are the two things we specialize in. But green opals, I can count on one hand how many green opals that
over the years
that I've actually been able to find. What I love about this is you have all the different shades of green in the material. You can see in the beads, it goes from a dark, a medium, and a light. And those are all the natural colors. We didn't mess with anything. There's no treatment to this. This is natural. There's no enhancements to it. All we did was take what Mother Nature gave us and just buffed it up a little bit. That's all we've done.
It's stunning, and I love it too when you do the graduating in size, the shape, and then I really love it when you do these tube-like turquoise pieces. It just gives it a whole different experience.
And I just love the combination. And it's really funny because when I design. If everybody, you can give a lot of designers. Now I draw designs, okay, and I will draw designs, but you can put me in a room, and I've told people this, and they don't believe it, but the people that know me well will say that. You can put me in a room, lock me in a room, and say you're not leaving this room until you get at least 10 designs. You'll find me about 10 days later. All I've done is eat the erasers off the pencils. I have not done anything, right? I cannot, for the life of me, sit down and just draw designs. I just can't do it. But if you see, like the studio where I work and everything, I literally have hundreds, if not thousands, of different stone specimens. And I'm very organized. Everything will be on the shelves, be very organized. After I leave at night, it looks like a tornado hit. And then I go in the next morning and I put it all back in place and organize it and everything. But you just start grabbing colors and putting colors. And I might sit down, do 50 100 designs sometimes. And it just depends when you're rolling. But you get the ideas by combining the stones. And that's actually how this came about. I drew this up, but I drew it up after I put those together, and they were just together by accident. I just laid the
Were they
opal,
side by side?
Yeah, I laid the opal over by the Indian, that bright blue turquoise, because I never, in the wildest dreams, never thought that those would go together, but they do.
Oh, it's just gorgeous. And look what happens. Now I'm gonna give you a little treat. This is coming up a little bit later on, but, and again, beautiful, right? This is what you do. You really, and if you do this, again, I'd love to hear your story. You start layering this. You know, maybe you already have a pretty turquoise necklace from Jay that you love. You love wearing it. Look what happens when you add that next color, that next combination. It starts to really be interesting. And then you take it, and I've got this great chain piece coming up, and you kind of toss that on with it. This is this whole story of layering your jewelry. And I'll tell you, I think Jay's pieces are some of the easiest to pull that off. They're just, it just makes sense. You know, you see a lapis and turquoise with a turquoise, it works. But this is such a unique combination as well. And I think it takes your traditional turquoise, and look what happens. This is beautiful. This is probably gonna sell out. But look what happens when you do this. It's a whole different experience and a whole different story, and that's what's exciting about this. All right, I am gonna give you the information. This is gonna be a really big deal. You're about to see the details on this one. And again, love it back to the chain. Okay, you ready, girls? This will sell out. I'm just warning you. We are talking Longview turquoise, 18 inches, extender, yes, sterling silver, $59.90. Like, look if I just had it up here in my collar. $59.90, not $124.90. Now, I will guarantee this is going to sell out. And it's fun because I really did want to show it early, and I don't think we're going to show it to what, next hour, right? But here's your first shot at it. Hurry if you're a turquoise girl. Just want to give you a heads up on that one. But again, we're going to finish up, and we're pretty busy for this one too. It just makes sense to me, Jay. Again, you know, just to have such a really unique color combination is special. It's really very different.
Well, you know, here again, I actually never, if I would have just drawn this design, I never would have put these two materials together. But they pair up so nicely. And I love what Suzanne's saying. And you know, one of the cool things is, because we don't use glass, we don't use plastics,
right.
We don't use, we try to use natural materials. If we do use an enhancement, we tell you about it. But what's really great with this is because with Mother Nature, she kind of makes everything where you can mix and match and blend them. And what's great when you buy, I think, the Mind Finds, and also it's not just Mind Finds, you can have something else that you've bought that will pair to it also. But it's a great way, layering is a great way for you to be your own designer and really kind of customize your look for the day and accessorize the way you want to do it.
And your wife does it all the time. She takes your pieces and she'll go out and you'll see her, and just like, it's like walking to a room and every mouth drops. It's beautiful. All right, limited quantity. Just got an update from my producer. Please stay on the line for this. We're going to say hi to Anna in North Dakota. She got your Campitos piece. Love. I'm so happy you got that. Hi, Anna. Welcome. You're on with Jay.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Welcome.
One of these days we'll get together and I'll tell you about some of my flying stories in North Dakota. They're very interesting.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Is it legal?
No, don't fly in the winter in North Dakota. Unless you're really good at emergency landings.
It's a challenge. With that weather, I'm sure it was a challenge.
Well, welcome. And I understand you had the Campitos piece.
Yes, every time he's got the Campitos turquoise, I'm instantly attracted to that. I can't quite afford the necklace and the bracelet, but I definitely jumped on the earrings and have some other pieces. So,
why is Campitos a favorite for you?
I'm attracted again, like everybody else, to the light blue stone. But the robin eggs is probably the closest thing to Sleeping Beauty. And
so true.
I'm going down to Arizona next weekend.
Anna, wait, Anna, let me interrupt you 1 second. I have 5 of Anna's necklaces left. I know you got the earrings. I'm just pretending you got the necklace too, because I want you to have it. But there's 5 remaining. Sorry, Anna, go ahead.
And where are you going? Where are you going in Arizona?
Well, we just bought a small thing in Apache Junction, so I'll fly into Mesa.
Yeah. I've flown into Mesa.
Fun.
Yeah, Apache Junction is, it's definitely it's a small community, just so you know, right? But very beautiful countryside.
But what I want to say though is I went down there expecting to get all these good deals on turquoise, and no one can compare to you, Jay. It's just amazing how lucky people are to be able to find you online and get your pieces, and we really are fortunate and blessed to have you. Well,
you know, that means so much to me, but you know what is really cool is because of people like you and everybody out there, I'm able to do what I do. They can't really travel to places I travel and get the deals and get the turquoise.
No,
so,
you're right.
hey, thanks so much. What a lovely call.
Anna,
have a good time in Apache Junction.
Have a great time. Enjoy it. And wear all your Jay with pride. Everyone's going to ask you where you got it, all right? Thank you, Anna. We have more with Jay, more coming up, and more surprises, so stay right there.
Have you heard about the buzz on hsn.com? It's the one place you can find everything from current fashion trends, delicious recipes, how-tos, and so much more. Dive into must-read articles about your favorite topics and get inspired with stunning photos. Search the buzz on hsn.com right now.
A little piece of plastic could be so much fun. When you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. When you use your HSN card, get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
You're watching HSN. I'm Suzanne Runyon. Jay King is here. We have so many awesome surprises for you. And it's just a magical couple of hours to hang out with us. This next item for me is like the perfect pair of hoops or the perfect little black dress. It's one of those easy ultimate go-tos where you just can't go wrong because you'll wear it over and over and over again. Change the length? Yes. Change your mind? Yes. Layer it with other things? Yes. Wear it by itself? Sure, do that as well. What collar you're wearing? It's going to adjust to that, and it's all the magic with this awesome locking system in the back. Jay's with me. We have two choices. We have the turquoise and we have the lapis. So Jay, you know, since you've created that adjustability, it has become just a huge success.
You know, just so everybody knows, I mean, we originally started out with everybody, you know, that's a big thing, a big trend right now, where it came out where you're doing the slides, right? Mm-hmm. But when the only thing you could get on the market, they had these slides, like you were saying, they had the rubber grommets.
Oh, yeah.
The problem with the rubber grommets is this, is they either roll out, okay, or after a while, you're putting friction on that rubber, that grommet. So every time you adjust it, after a while, it loses its ability to grip. Right. And so it won't hold in place. Or it gets gummy and gets sticky. So, we found this and we came up with this. We worked with somebody on this, coming up with this finding. But this is the ultimate coolest finding that we've ever done. This, I guarantee you, it's so simple to use. Anybody can do it, okay? Yep. You just click it,
you press
just push it in, and it's not a lot of pressure. Slide it to wherever you want. When you release that, it will stay. I guarantee you the chain will break before that will move.
Look at that's locked. It's locked
in place. And so it truly is a slide design that you can count on.
Yeah.
What's great with these is this. Okay. Well, number one, I love this design. The reason that we did this is that we did a few of these. One of our designers came up with this, brought it to us. The first one we ever did was in turquoise. And people went crazy for it, just crazy. So we decided, okay, we're gonna bring it back. We brought it back. Look, I want you to look at the quality of this turquoise, okay? This is like robin's egg blue. This is Angel Peak. This is Chilean Angel Peak turquoise. And this is, of all the Angel Peak we get, okay, everything is brought in, and it's graded by size, it's graded by color. This is the top grade, okay? This is the AAA grade of this particular turquoise. Every one of them is individually hand cut, and you don't have to worry about it. If it flops over, it looks just as beautiful on the other side. If you turn the beads, so what they do, think about this, where they individually hand cut each one of these cabochons. First they select the material, they slice it out, they slice it kind of like a loaf of bread, and they'll slice it a certain thickness. Then they take a template and they draw these. All of these cabochons are hand cut. Okay, so two of our top materials that we use, okay, are the high clear blue turquoise, and then this lapis. Now,
so pretty. The
lapis that's in the sterling silver chain necklace, we've gone ahead and faceted that. The lapis, though, if you look at it, this is all a AAA, AA, A-grade material. The lapis doesn't get any nicer than the lapis that's in this design. So I mean, it is the ultimate premium lapis that we do, and it's so hard that we were able to facet it. What I love with this, though, you're making one buy, and think about all the different necklaces you're getting with that one purchase.
Oh my goodness.
So instead of having to buy a 16-inch, you got all the way down to, I think, 26 inches.
30 inches.
30 inches,
30
all the way
inches
down to 30 inches.
Which is down
so
here.
you go from 16 to 30. So you could go down in any increment you want. Here's another cool thing with this. I saw somebody wearing this the other day, which I never even thought about that. You can actually, the way it's finished, it's got the little silver finding, and then it's got the heart findings on the back. You can actually turn it around, loop it up, wear the turquoise down, and then actually have like a lariat type look.
Yeah, watch this. Okay, so I turn it around, and there it is. You can show the finding.
Isn't that cool? And
then
you got the little heart
look at
findings.
The little hearts. You got to see these.
So, and then you got the little hearts.
Aren't those cute?
So you can do that. So you get like, it's almost like a little V neck, a little Y neck. Isn't that cool?
Like, look how long that is as a Y neck. Isn't that neat? And I think that's, what I'm showing you here, that's the full 30 inches. I still don't even have this, as you can see, to the very tightest spot.
No, it'd go all the way up to a choker.
Look at that. Look how cool that is. That's about as high as it'll go right there. And you'll see it on Angie. Oh, thanks, Angie. She's flipped it around to make it a lariat. It will be one of those go-to pieces. You know, do you have that dress that you wear constantly just because it fits great, you feel good in it, it looks great? Again, do you really want to build a beautiful jewelry wardrobe? You might already have a great lapis necklace. I have a beautiful one coming up. I just showed it a little earlier. This is that, I believe it's $57. And I think we've sold a couple hundred already. I mean, here's how you begin to play and layer, but this one is gonna give you all that flexibility. And that's usually what we don't have in our necklaces. You know, we're like, well, you know, I can wear it this one length, but daggone it, I wanna wear a big cow neck, or I've got, I wanna wear a collar and I wanna make my necklace hang over the top of it. Or I've got buttons and I want it to hang right here, daggone it. Well, this is gonna take you all those places and all those different looks so easily. I think that's why it's become a custom, or this is the $59 one, by the way. I think that's one of the reasons why it's become a customer pick, because you get it at home and you go, oh, I can wear it this way, or this way, or this way, or this length, and oh, it works with that, and I can layer with my other pieces, and you'll have fun with it. And also, if you do own this one, we can squeeze in a call real quick. We would love to hear why you made it a customer pick, because I don't think that surprised you that this became a customer pick.
No, you know, and actually, well, the reason that, like I said, the reason this project even came about is originally when they designed it, you know, the very first one we made, we really hadn't really experimented with it yet. We did it in turquoise. I think we made 1,000 of them, and I don't think they lasted 2 minutes. They blew out, and so many people wanted them. But here's the materials. That's the Chilean turquoise, and then you saw the lapis. And you can see we only hand-selected the finest of the finest. When you see that white in there, that's actually, you see the little spots in the turquoise? Okay, the clarity there, but you'll see the spots. Okay, that's what they call watermark. And that is what all these big time designers in the Southwest that do this real high-end inlay, and I'm not going to name a bunch of names, but some of the artists that we were talking about that you saw down there, this is the stuff they go for. They want that watermark. That watermark turquoise is very, very expensive. It's really high end. So we're really fortunate that we have watermark in some of this material. We've got high blue in this material, but overall, it's a nice, nice, bright robin's egg blue.
And again, you've got the lapis, you have the turquoise. When I flip it around, I want you to see it doesn't matter, you don't have to fuss with it. I think it's interesting you did just a smooth cabochon in the turquoise, and then you did checkerboard faceting in the lapis. So it really takes lapis and elevates it, it dresses it up, it makes it, you know, it literally is an uptown, downtown necklace. So if you're gonna go out to a really nice event and you wear either one of these and you wanna wear it long, it's great. And then you say, hey, you know what, it's a Saturday morning, I'm gonna throw in some of my big turquoise bracelets, maybe a couple rings, and then you're gonna wear it up close because you have a blouse on. It's great for that. I am really excited when you get this home and wear it with your other turquoise and lapis that you own. To me, that's when you'll go, oh, I really, really get it. And there's something about mixing chain with solid turquoise or solid lapis that sort of, gives it almost a textural feel. You ever see a really beautiful dressed bed and you're like, why does it look so good? If you really look at the elements, it's a comforter, which is fine, but look at what they've done with the pillows. If it's a real high-end designer, they've added a lot of texture through the pillows and through color. It's the exact same thing of adding this too, for example. Let me do this. This is coming up. Either one of these work great. But look how fantastic that becomes. And then I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna inch it up because I can, which is the other brilliant thing. And I'm gonna inch the turquoise up a little bit. And again, look what happens. All of a sudden, Jay, we talked about this earlier, it just tells a whole different story with your jewelry when you have accessory pieces like this.
Well, you can mix and match, but what I like about this look, you know, just if you just wear it by itself, I think the key here is it's so versatile. Okay, you can dress up with it, you can dress down with it. You know, you can do almost any look that you want to do, but it's overall it's. Because of, I think, just the overall design, but the quality of the material, the lapis just really, really pops as a standalone design. The turquoise really totally pops. Or you can do what Suzanne's saying here, is where you can actually take things and layer them, and they're so interchangeable, they're so versatile. But you look at on this on Ange, and you know what I really dig about this and how beautiful? Okay, think about, she's wearing like an olive green dress, right? Okay, look how this pairs back to it perfectly, perfectly. That is, to me, is really elegant, very, very, I mean, it's very subtle, but yet it's very extremely elegant.
Well,
Isn't that beautiful?
And it's nice to have the lighter side of J. King. You know, I don't know about you, but a lot of times I'm running around during the day and it's hot down here in Florida and all that kind of good stuff. And it's like, I just want to wear something, but I want it to be really heavy. I think this just dances on your neck when you're wearing it. All right, I have to give you an update on our Campitos collection. All right, the necklace is gone. My collar, I think it was Aldana?
Aldana.
I got it. She bought the earrings. Here's this gorgeous bracelet. The necklace is sold out. I just wanted to make sure and give you an update so you weren't waiting on that one, or to give you a little heads up. That little sellout thing is gonna happen a lot in the next 2 hours. I mean, this hour and next hour, because a lot of you will watch and then everybody goes, okay, I think I know what I'm gonna get. So if you really see something like these Campito pieces that you just go, you know, breathtaking, I would always at least write the item number down. In the earrings, they're less than 100. In the bracelet, I have 25 left, and then that's completely gone. So there's your Campitos collection. We do have 5 flex on everything in our 2 hours with Jay today, which is lovely. All right, oh yeah, let me show you this. Now this, oh, no, it's not this one. I'm gonna show you this one, right? You want me to show you the other one? Oh, you do want to do this one. Okay, great. Sorry about that. We have another just amazing value, and I wanted to make sure you saw the item number for it. This is Angel Peak Turquoise and Lapis together. So again, 2 beautiful blues that marry each other perfectly. Yeah, really popular earlier. We have a few left for tonight's show, $69.90, and again, 5 flex pays. So a lot of you just asking what I use to make that combination. Okay, we got to move on. Jay, you ready?
I'm ready.
He's born ready. He's like, I am ready as can be.
You never have to ask me a second time. I'm already there.
He's there. Okay, so stay on the line again for the turquoise or the lapis long necklaces. Up next is
Campitos.
This. Oh, some more Campitos, which is cool. These are pretty. This is quick.
Okay, and we seem to think that, you know, because we're showing you Campitos. Do you know that, and this is the truth, okay? They closed this mine about 7 years ago, maybe even going on 8. The government came in, they shut it all down. But not all Campitos, if you flew over where they mined this, it looks like giant gophers went crazy, right? It's almost like flying over Cooper Pedy in Australia, you know, where they have all the different mounds where they've done in. But that's how Campitos looked. You didn't have just one Campitos mine. You probably had 50, and you never knew how many of those were going at any given time. People would just put their tent up and then mine until they, you know, get enough turquoise, very hot in the summer. Anyway, they got torrential rains, flooded it. Now, there were only two of the veins that were producing the blue ice, and this is the blue ice material. Right. That's what we bought. We got, as far as I know, we got the last 2 loads that came out of that mine before the government shut it down. Now, the only way you can get this, I can actually, believe it or not, sell my rough material for more than anything that we charge here for any of the finished jewelry. The only reason I don't do it, and I hold my prices down, is because we appreciate our viewing audience, and we want you to come back. But I'm telling you, okay, I'm being upfront, I'm running out of rough material.
And you cannot get any more.
You can't get any more. I could sell it. All I have to do is make a phone call. I can sell it in a heartbeat. I have literally people standing in line that would buy the rough material. This is as close to Sleeping Beauty as you're going to get. Wow. And a lot of people, to be honest with you, are selling it as Sleeping Beauty. It's not, but I'm just telling you, I know people that are doing that, where they have it, and that's why they want it, because it looks just like Sleeping Beauty. You really almost can't tell the difference.
It's stunning. It's gorgeous. It's
absolutely
that super
fabulous.
Bright blue.
Yeah, but you know, we just showed you some really high-end items. Now we're showing you standalone earrings. I just don't want you to get the idea that this is something that's going to last forever. You know.
Well, you know, wait, here's a funny story. So Jay did, just to prove it, because a lot of you are like, yeah, right, he's going to say that all the time. No. So we have this thing called rainbow calcilia, and it's just one of the most unique and unusual stones. And for I don't know how long he kept saying, I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get it anymore. I'm not going to get it. And then literally, we haven't shown it in how long now?
Well, you can't get it. It's been,
I know, but how long has it been since your last
3 years.
piece?
I still have people calling me.
3. People keep saying, when's it coming back? He's like, okay, you can't get it. So my whole point being, when he's saying Campitos is going to be gone, hello, Campitos, it's going to be gone.
It's gonna be gone. Well, you think about this, okay? When I first started out in the 70s, right? I was buying from 27 American mines, 27.
Wow.
Of those mines that I was buying back then, out of those 27, there's one.
Oh, that's
There's
insane.
one still in operation. The rest of them are all closed. I've moved on, but they're gone. And there's a lot of the mines all over the world that I bought from that I'm putting all my specimens up, and that's when I realized, you ought to see my turquoise collection, it'll blow your mind. There are more turquoises on my shelf that you can't get than you can get. And after a while, it will be a very short time anyway from me, where I won't have any more Campitos.
Yes, so just wanted to fill you in on that true story. Okay, I have to give you a quick update. Already we have sold how many? 300. We haven't even given you a peek. This doesn't come up until next hour, actually.
That's Longview, and that's an incredible story, and that is just ridiculous.
300 already ordered.
Rare material.
You know, I'm just gonna stick it on. Why not? $59.90. Our HSN price is $124. Girls, that's flat out probably one of the best values that we will do in Jay's entire visit. So
this is a rare turquoise. It's a very rare rough. It's a very unique look. It's a very different coloration of turquoise.
Ooh, pretty.
Isn't that wild?
I just want to give you another look. There's already 300 have been ordered.
You couldn't even, if I told you just what the finding cost,
for $59.90? Yeah, you're right. Okay, if you would like to see all of Jay King's entire collection, this is such an easy way to shop. You just go to hsn.com, type in the search Jay King, and everything will pop up. Now remember, we have a special 5 Flex that we're doing right now, which is lovely. Use any major credit card or PayPal. You can spread your payments out over 5 months, and that's the way you amass a pretty amazing collection of Jay King. So there you go. It's available if you'd like to see his entire line. I highly encourage you. There's many, many even gallery pieces that we will not feature on the air that Jay will have on hsn.com. So there you go. Check it out. A lot of stuff on there, right? Like you have hundreds and hundreds of pieces. Hundreds
of pieces. I mean, it's just kind of mind-boggling sometimes. And also, sometimes there's only like 4 or 5 left. And so that's a way that you can still, if you missed out on something, you might get one.
That's a great point. And boy, I'll tell you, Angie, when I saw you with this on, I was like, wow, it's so pretty. We have the matching earrings to this. We have a matching stretch bracelet, and don't you love it? All clearance price. So let's set the stage. This is appraised, and it's a stunning Amazonite. Amazonite is just one of the most unique and beautiful stones. Look at the coloration of it. It's bright. It's just it's almost electrified. Like it feels and looks that way. So again, when Angie slipped it on, all eyes go, wow, look at that. From a distance, you go, I've got to know what that stone is. So here's what we've done. The appraised value on the necklace by itself, it does have an extender, so it's 18 plus 2 3/4 inch on the extender, is over $300. We aired it at $219. For a rare few of you, we're now at $134.90, and that is one heck of a beautiful pendant. And watch this too, because Jay is wonderful. It's completely removable. So you can just wear rocks around your neck. That's what you love, if you love that look. Or I'm gonna grab his collar and I'll show you in a second what it looks like to drop that pendant right here and use this as a frame. But you get all of that for $134.90. We do have the earrings, they're on sale. They're 5 flex for $9.98, and the stretch bracelet is 5 flex too. Oh, thank you guys. We're just gonna give the info real quick. You don't wanna miss, this is clearance, and trust me, we don't have a lot of these. So the earrings, 5 flex, down from $79 to $49.90. Jay, where did you get this Amazonite?
Okay, I've been doing this for 42 years. 42 years, maybe a little bit longer, but that's when I started paying taxes. So,
Oops. Hope the government didn't hear that.
I was a hippie before. Okay, it didn't count in college.
He had really long hair.
Here's the deal. In 42 years of doing this, if you graded Amazonite on a 1 to 10, 10 being the best, 1 being the worst, this is a 12. Okay, this comes, and you would not believe the hoops I'm jumping through with this miner trying to get more of this rough. But now, because he knows I want it so bad, the prices went loopy. So I haven't been able to cut a deal. When I first saw this material, this comes from Peru. When I first saw this, I used to go to Peru a lot back in the day. And we used to go for the opals. And one of the opals I went for was what's called Peruvian blue opal. And if you took this material and put the rough side by side, I guarantee you, side by side, even with a practiced eye, you would have a hard time not believing that it was the Peruvian blue opal. It looks identical. When I got this, it was a little bit more dense, so we really didn't know what it was. Right. I never in my wildest dreams would have guessed that this was any form of Amazonite. Usually when you have Amazonites, they have more of a tealy or more of a greeny tinge to them. Mm-hmm. They don't have a really high blue. There is tropical Amazonite that has like kind of that, they call it tropical because it does have kind of that ocean blue when you know, well, we both are boat people, mm-hmm. you know, and when you starting to see that color, you get ready to bottom out, okay?
Right. It's a good thing and a bad thing all at the same time.
Yeah, it's a good thing and a bad thing. But when you're in your boat and all of a sudden the water turns this color, then it's time to start backing down. This is the cleanest Amazonite I've ever seen. It's Peruvian Amazonite. It's extremely, extremely limited. The design, I don't have any more material to make anything. I do have pieces coming up because we start 6 months a year out to making things. I mean, everything's done by hand. So you might see a few pieces up until February. But if something doesn't change drastically, this might be the last time that I'm able to get this material. Like I said, I got it at not a crazy price, but I got it at a fair value, fair price. But now, because of the popularity of it, all of a sudden the prices went up from the miner. So, but this absolutely is the cleanest Amazonite I've ever had the privilege of working to. It's like electric blue. It almost glows in the dark. And I'm not kidding. I mean, it just literally just talks to you. It just, you know, and that's what I loved about Peruvian blue opal. I was fortunate that last year, about a year and a half ago, I got just a small amount of rough. And that was mined 20 years ago, 25 years ago. And I got it out of somebody's private collection. We cut this necklace, and I think we got like 500. They didn't even last 10 seconds on air. People went crazy. You wouldn't believe the response that we got from that, from people that, you know, said, are you going to get more? Can you get more? And that was just a one-shot fluke accident. You know, It's pretty much mined out. So if you want that look, and like I said, this is almost identical. It's not opal. It is Amazonite, but this is the cleanest Amazonite and the coolest color of Amazonite I've ever got to work with.
Look, girls, I'm telling you, if
Isn't
this
that wild? Look at it, it's like electric.
Look, it's the most. It's just a showstopper. It really is one of those things that you just go, oh my gosh, that's beautiful. You can't help but stare at it, quite frankly. But look at how beautiful that is under all these various colors. That's really stunning, and that's a really dark navy blue. There it is under a fall color, maybe a Christmas holiday burgundy color. And I want you to see what I did, because I think this is really crucial. You're getting both pieces. Now, if I took this away and I was in, say, I don't know, Taos, New Mexico, and I went into a gallery and I saw a 2-inch Amazonite pendant like this. It's big, there's tons of sterling. I would think this is $134.90 or then some, right? Then they're not even gonna have Amazonite, by the way, but if they did, it was some magical store, then you add a necklace, and look at that. That's completely surrounded bead after bead in Amazonite, full cut, and you have the extender on the back in sterling. But now you get both pieces, and I hoped you liked that idea of taking it and dropping it with a collar. Maybe you have a sterling silver necklace you can use, because it becomes really a drama look, and it gives you two looks, but you're not paying for two different pieces. You get them all, and it's one deal, one-time clearance, and that's it. We have 161 left. Thank you, Adam, for sticking that up there. We do not have a lot of these. Don't forget, and this is gonna be a big deal, and Jay's always wonderful about this. If you can swing it, get matching earrings. Because Jay, how difficult will it be for me to find matching earrings?
Well, in this material, I would say probably your chances would be none.
Just a little heads up.
Yeah,
I kind of knew he was gonna say that.
Okay, let me just put it this way. I've never seen anybody else have it.
Yeah.
Okay, now, that doesn't mean I don't know everything. You know, I certainly don't know everyone. So there might be somebody out there that has it, maybe an artist or somebody that, you know, got a piece of it down the road and was able to make something. But as far as I know that we're the only ones that have it on TV.
Now, do me a favor, stay on the line if you're on the line for the necklace. Do not hang up for it. If you're not on the line, I'm sorry, but the good news is I still have the stretch bracelet, which fits basically everybody. I think it's darling. And we have the earrings, and again, can you imagine, $39.90, $49.90, all that sterling silver matches, or they're great standalone. That with a black turtleneck, oh, can you imagine that? You're wearing a black turtleneck in winter and you pop that brilliant, saturated, electrified blue on your ear. Oh, you look fabulous. Anyway, both of these still available. Both have 5 flex today while Jay is here. Last call on the earrings. I got a little bit more on the stretch bracelet, but not a lot. And again, probably not gonna see this down the line hardly at all. I will never say never, but you never know.
Well, like I said, you know, I do have some designs coming up, but those are things that have been in production. I mean,
for months, right?
Well, we're already writing in 2019, just so everybody knows.
Are you really?
This year's already over. In fact, come over, we'll sit down and I'll show you what's going to be on the rest of the year. But we don't have any more of the rough. So there won't be anything after February, for sure.
Gotcha. All right. So here is now.
I love this design. This is brand new for the event.
It's beautiful. And I love it when you play with this disc shape. You've done it in turquoise. I remember in the past.
I've done it in turquoise. I've done it in coral.
Coral. We've done it in coral.
I've done it in white mother of pearl.
And they've all sold out.
I've done it in abalone. I've never had it not blow out.
Right.
But I tell you, the reason I did this is because so many people asked for this. They said, are you going to do that? I had personal friends that, you know, I talk to all the time, and they said, I really would love that design. Is there any way you can do it in lapis? I have in turquoise. I get so many compliments. But I got to tell you, my lapidaries, when you do this and design this and want to do this, they all give you a big, deep sigh.
Why?
this is probably one of the harder pieces that
Is it
that they
because
have to
the way
make.
they have to drill so you can't see the wire / lines?
It's the way they have to cut it. You see how on Angie, it's perfect. And here
overlaps.
again, I'm not going to mention the fact that is that like the perfect dress to wear with this. Do you see that it
Yeah.
shows off so well? Okay, look at that. I mean, it's so dressy. I mean, it just really just catches your eye. Just the play on color there. And that's what I love about lapis. Lapis is getting harder and harder to get. This actually is a lapis. It's a new lapis material that I'm trying from a new source. It's got a lot of pyrite in it. And so that's, there's lapis and then there's lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli is either gold pyrite, the gold spec,